All right, grasshoppers. That is correct. That is not Kevin Allen that I usually do a podcast with on Wednesday at this time slot. Sure doesn't look like Kevin Allen. This is a very good friend of mine and new business partner, actually, Lisa Wasserman, out in what are you, West Hampton, Long Island. Is that where you are?
I'm in beautiful West Hampton Beach.
Nice.
Long Island.
And you're sitting outside. I'm stuck in the office here.
Outside as much as I can.
Right. So I'm inside doing all the work in my office, and you're sitting out on the beach there relaxing. Is that the way it is, Bill?
I don't feel guilty at all. I'm sorry.
Good. All right. So, Lisa, a little bit about you. You're from West Hampton originally. Is that where you're from?
I am. So I've returned permanently to West Hampton Beach. And you know the saying, you can never go home again. I think in life sometimes you need to go home again. For me, it was the best move. So I found it's kind of reinvigorated me. I've kind of pivoted in what I've wanted to do and solidified what I want to do. And then just kind of this location, you can't go wrong, you know? So my affinity to the water, the beach, all things outdoors and sports and mind, body, soul connection is so huge for me. So this was just a no-brainer to be back there.
And you were living in Pennsylvania doing real estate, weren't you? In the real estate world?
I was briefly. I mean, I dabbled. I got my real estate license, and like so many people, found it maybe not the right thing. I still probably will do referrals from here. It's such a great place to be and find a rental or buy a home. But it just wasn't my thing. So for me, I have to be my own boss. And I have to be in charge, whether it's writing or right now, what I'm involved in now. So it was just natural to be here. So, right. Yeah.
And you and I hit it off. I'll try to say this delicately. So everybody knows I'm 62. We're not going to say what your age is.
Delicately.
Yeah. So I'm 62. We're not going to say what your age is. But so
keep the mystery.
Well, the reason I say we hit it off is we're both experienced, older people, and fitness and health and all that kind of stuff is very important to us. Our diet, the workouts, and the whole overall attitude about not giving up on life. It's about getting better every day, really not mattering what your age is, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Do you want me to chime in on?
Absolutely. The floor is yours.
Yeah. So to me, I mean, we vibed immediately. There was that connection and that familiarity. And I think our perspective on life is just so healthy and unfortunately not the norm these days, where we're kind of embracing life and it gets better as we age. There's an appreciation and understanding. And I think just it all is about perspective. You know, every day being grateful, feeling blessed, not allowing anyone's negativity to kind of seep in and take hold. And you learn a lot. So I have to say, I don't envy. I know that's a big word for you. Envy threads. I don't envy the younger generation. I just don't. I actually, in many ways, feel sorry for them. And I have 4 kids of my own and see what a struggle it can be with social media and this almost ADD of hyper-stimulation all over the place. So I think values that we have and share, I think they just are such a benefit to us with the world we're in now, as crazy as it is for everyone. You know? Well,
the big thing you mentioned there, I thought was key too, is the negativity, right? Especially nowadays with what's currently going on in the world, especially our country. And, you know, it's so hard to get wrapped up in all the negative stuff, right? And you have to pay attention to it. You've got kids, you need to know what's happening in the world, but you got to be strong enough mentally to say to yourself, okay, that's fine. That's over there. I'm still going to live my life the way I want to live my life, right?
Absolutely. I mean, again, it goes back to your core values, and thank goodness both of us seem to have very similar values that were instilled in us. And I think we both realize now how blessed we are to have been given those. Yeah. And I think that the world is just so chaotic. There's such a feeling of unknown, right? Of what lies ahead in every way. So I have my kids asking me, when does Corona end? You know, or why is there so much hate? You know, the race relation thing is just getting crazier every day. Yeah. So there's just so much divisiveness that I think you have to have your own ability to kind of just, you know, embrace what's good and have the ability to just not even almost acknowledge what's negative, because
totally.
it can be overwhelming. And I've seen people who I thought were incredibly strong people being taken down several notches by what's going on, and it's not good.
Totally.
So
All right, so this brings us to our little joint venture that we've got going here.
Yes.
So I don't think it's going to be a surprise that you're involved in this product. It may be the old farm boy from Canada. Some people may be surprised that I'm involved in the product, but part of the whole lifestyle about being healthy and feeling good about yourself is you want to look good too, right? So we have joint forces to sell.
I'm listening to you. I'm maintaining a charge here, which I can't let go. Okay.
Right. So we're going to sell Nu Skin products.
Yes, and there's a helicopter overhead. I think they might be excited about it as well. We're partnering up, and I think we're a great team. I think we exemplify everything Nu Skin's about. And if you want to, I'll tell you how I got involved in it, and then talk to you about it. So initially, I've been asked to do a lot with different products and branding and companies, and it's always flattering, but I really needed to believe in the products, be passionate about them, see the difference that they have for me, and just a viable company and products that work, innovative products. And Nu Skin just encompasses everything I was looking for. And I was approached by somebody who I thought was just a really kind of legitimate person and had amazing results for herself. So when I broached the topic to you, or you reached out to me about it, I was thrilled because, again, we share the same outlook, and we both are seeking the same thing, vitality, whether it's literally the product vitality, wanting that in your life, and outer, inner beauty, youthfulness, just the ability to feel and look as youthful as possible without trying to be something we're not, So all the products that I've tried and have shared with my customers are just so valuable, and everyone's loved them. I haven't had one complaint.
And the key thing is, like you said, there, it's not just the outside of your body, it's the healthy body inside too, the products have, correct?
Exactly. Like prior to doing this with you, I had just played some tennis. And right before that, it's just become my go-to. So I had my Vitality, I had 2 capsules of that. I won. I did win. And I don't know how much I attribute to my Vitality capsules, but maybe a lot. And then right now, I'm having my green drink.
What is in the green? What is in the green drink?
Yeah. So, well, after we're done, I'll send it's called the PIP, but just all the information about the products. But this I just find is really a nice, clean way to reinvigorate after a workout, before. It's just, I feel like it's just filled with antioxidants. And I know some of the ingredients just kind of came out to me immediately and spoke to me, and I got it right away. It was one of my first items that I purchased. And I think this is my second big tub of it.
Right.
So it's delicious. And, just one product after another. I'm probably wearing 20 things right now from Nu Skin.
Right.
So.
And I think that, and certainly like I said, being the old farm boy, I think the misconception is like with the skincare products, right? They're just for women, but that's not accurate at all, right? There's lots of good skincare products for men as well.
So many, yeah. I'm gonna hold my phone and talk to you. There are endless items. I think there are 600 products in total, and it varies from the nutritional aspect. There are diet programs. There are wonderful skincare, anti-aging products, a whole line called ageLOC, which is incredible. Anything from, there's a makeup line, which is wonderful, but I think for each person who represents this brand, there's something that speaks to them the most. For me, it's definitely the nutritional aspect and the anti-aging, which I just think is incredible. So I will show you a couple of items I have here. So the Lumi,
just so everybody knows, Lisa's 112 years old, really. So
I am.
She looks pretty good.
Look, this stuff works.
She looks pretty good for 112.
It's working well.
Okay, and here's a typical listener here wants this important information. Can we put vodka in it? Asking for Stephen James. Sure, why not?
Sure. Yeah. Life is short.
I had my bought a juicer. It was around the Super Bowl. And I was just all excited. I had this juicer, so I juiced up a bunch of stuff. It was beets and limes and everything, and I mixed it with my tequila. So we at Super Bowl we call that the tequila salad. So
Tequila salad.
yeah, you
That's
convince
cool.
yourself
I
it
don't
was
know. I
healthy.
can't do the tequila, but vodka.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that. There you go.
Yeah. So I don't know what vodka. How I'll transition to a device with vodka, but yeah, you can put a shot in here.
Yeah.
The LumiSpa. Let me talk about this. So this thing is wild. It is the number one. Can you see this? The number one device, home spa device in the world. Not just what we feel. It actually is, and it's out of stock. So I can mention it, but it's gonna be a while. Be patient. Isn't that be patient grasshopper? Isn't that an expression?
Yes.
Okay, so your grasshoppers have to be patient for this one. But what this does is deeply cleanses, minimizes pores, and somehow kind of detoxifies your lymph nodes, and you do see the results, almost like a med spa treatment, which I will now speak to, which is the facial spa, which is an actual medical grade device. It's FDA approved. And people like our partners, Ian Ziering and Tori Spelling. Ian Ziering is, well, he doesn't mind me saying his age. I won't. But he says it all the time. But he's in his 50s, does not look it, just like you don't look your age. And he swears by this. So he's been using this forever. I just broke mine out. I'm going to do a live where I do half my face for about a week. It should be interesting and scary, but I'm going to just do my half my face for a week.
We'll have to do a video of me using that on my face too. That'll be something.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're definitely going to do that.
Okay.
Let's screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, what I love about these products also are they're just, they're attractive. You know, you can have them on your vanity. You're not hiding them. They're all kind of sleekly designed and they're just incredible. So I'm excited about the results that I seek to get from this. The LumiSpa, I just twice a day with this thing, but you do have to wait for it. You want me to talk about a few more items?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. Yeah, I get so into this. Like my Peloton, if you get me talking about my Peloton, I won't stop. And
okay. We'll do another video we'll do another show on the Peloton.
Yeah. So the tanner is incredible. So usually tanners go on kind of gunky. They take a million years to dry. They smell strange and they streak. And you get an unnatural look at the end of the day with this. This one, it's all about science, by the way, with Nu Skin, science-based. And I come from a science nerd family, so they're all loving this. My brother's a chemist, his wife's a physicist, and I'm showing them this stuff all the time.
Oh, cool.
So this, you put it on, nice smell, an instant sheen, and within a half hour, you get your first level of nice tan. And if you want to go darker, you just put on another coat.
Cool.
You don't get any streaking. It smells really good. And it works with your skin's DNA, which is wild. So my daughter, who is much lighter naturally, if she puts on a coat and I put on, my arm next to her, it's very, very different color. She'll get a lighter shade and she's naturally much lighter than me. So it works with your skin. Then another product, which is just, I can't keep these things in stock. So this I had in bulk and I have, I think, 3 left. And this is the Epic new packaging body butter, which softens your skin, all natural ingredients, smells like a banana cake. It's hard not to eat it. And
smells like a banana cake?
It smells like, if you like bananas, I mean, it really, I almost salivate when I open this up. Okay. And it will help keep bugs away, which doesn't make sense because it smells so sweet that it sounds counterintuitive.
So, and what does the product do though? Is it made?
Yeah, so this will keep your skin very supple and soft, but it also keeps bugs away. It helps with sunburns, and it is the most softening lotion I've ever put on. But I can't keep these in stock. I can't keep any of this. The tanner goes instantly. And then here, I don't think this will be relevant to you, but for the ladies out there, this can't keep it. Can't keep it in stock. So this is a cellulite cream, out the door. The minute I say cellulite, done, gone.
And that really works. That works.
It works. And look, I am somebody who will say I'm the first person. I am no Barbie doll at my part. Like I have imperfections galore. And I will say that. And now cellulite is definitely something that's inherited. And women are so hard on themselves and each other about things like cellulite. It is so inherited. You can see in a child by like age 10, if they have it or
Right.
not. You just have it or you don't.
Right.
And the levels, I don't know if you've seen this with women in your life, relatives, friends, whatever, where women are just so, look, all of the ads, all of the, you've got to get to this level kind of, right?
Yeah.
The images that they're seen by women can be so unhealthy. So I like to say that, if you have that, that is something that all the diets in the world are not going to remove, right?
Yeah.
So a product like this really does help.
So
now,
Stephen James here again has got a good question actually this time. Is there any benefit with the cream?
It's a valid one. Okay.
To psoriasis, right? Is there any benefit?
Okay. Sorry, I need my glasses to see glare.
So hold on. Is there any benefit with the cream to those with psoriasis? So those kinds of things.
That's very interesting. I'll say that I would assume so, but I will definitely check into that for you and definitely message. So how can I do that, Tom, so that everyone will see that? We'll give feedback on that.
Yeah, perfect. Good. So you get a lot of, like you said, like 600 products. So if somebody's interested in the line of products, they can contact your eye and they can say, okay, well, what are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to get younger? You're trying to be healthy inside? Is there some skin condition, whatever? And then
Absolutely. I mean, really, there's something for everyone. And what I've found with this line with my customers and myself is that once you try one product, it's really, I mean, this is to a person that you see the benefits, you see results immediately. Something like the Vitality, I don't have it with me, that I was talking about before. You feel that energy and the lack of foggy brain right away. The thing with the body butter right away, the tanner obviously right away, the cellulite cream within a week. So it is almost that instant gratification that we all like with every product that we try nowadays. What you get here is something where the promise is kept. So, there are so many things that we see ads for all day long. And it's like, give me a break. There's no give me a break. You just say, can you give me more? And then it's out of stock. Right. So that's the only problem is these things go so quickly because they work so well.
So that's once you started using one product from the line, then you realized, wow, this is really good. So you tried other things on top of it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I got initially several items. I'm trying to think of what my first ones, the toothpaste, which I don't think I have it out here now. So the toothpaste is a whitening toothpaste, all natural. Kids 2 and up can use it. So none of that Crest white strip crud. I don't know what's in there. You don't need that. Just brush with that, and the level of whiteness in your teeth will go up. And within days, you'll see an improvement. So I had that initially. The body butter, the tanner. This I use. So friends, like that is something where I think people love knowing, oh, I use this. I love it. And it works. I have the Power Lips. If you're into makeup, I love makeup. I'm a girly girl. And this stuff is amazing. So these really, really vibrant colors that initially I would never say that I don't go toward these bright colors, but I got the approval from Ian. I was doing a FaceTime with Ian. I had on one of these. It's like, go with the bright. I like it. So that's, these bright colors are fun. And the Lumi Spa. I mean, I don't know.
I can't wait to use that. I can't wait to use that.
Obsessed. Yeah. I have one for you. I'm like, I had stored one. I feel like I can't tell anyone. Somebody's going to break in to get it. They're like impossible.
That's going to be a fun video with you giving me a facial.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
And going back to something like this product, because there are so many ways to use everything from this line. And that's what I love. So initially, like you'll find out about this and you'll go, oh, okay, it must be, for your tush or the typical areas. But actually, I've used it for you can use it for your arms. Like I sometimes, look, everyone has their own standard. For me, like I see a little bit of on my arm that probably no one else sees, but I put it on my arm and I don't see it anymore. So I noticed that difference. And
so here's the response. We've got somebody hooked already here just in this one show. Tom, please post the website for these products on your page.
Awesome.
Good job.
That's great, Stephen. Thanks. Yep,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Good.
Post all to you, get the information to you. And again, it's just, it's kind of endless because when I go to the page, I'm like, oh, well, I need to try that. I need to try that. And what happens is you see that they work. and to a product, every single one works. So it's exciting. It works, and it translates to every aspect of your life. So again, when I'm playing tennis and I have on my tanner, I took my Vitality, post-workout drink. It's amazing how much they kind of overlap, and you find yourself kind of immersed in a world of this brand. And it's been, I hate this term, it's so overused, but it is a game changer. It really is.
Yeah, excellent. And these products are pretty much, they're all natural stuff too.
It's all natural. What I love with each product is all of the crap that we're afraid to use, that we've heard terrible things about. It just isn't there. So again, it's so science-based and innovative, coming out with another device, I think next month. But every product goes through all of these rigorous tests, and there is Dr. Chang behind it. You can go see the videos with Dr. Chang, who describes in depth the scientific processes going in each product. So whether it's Vitality or what's going on with even with the Lumi Spa, and what sets it apart and how it actually works, where it's taking the dirt out of your skin, and other devices are actually pushing it back in. So there is just an intricate world with each product. And for people like me who get a little research nerdy, it's fun. I love just seeing what's going on, what it really entails, why it works.
Good. Excellent. And again, so if somebody wants to buy this stuff, they can contact, we'll post online where all the materials, you can see them all, but you can contact Lisa or myself on Facebook. You can direct messages.
They're one of us.
We'll get back to you.
I mean, they might not recognize you soon after a week of all of this.
That's right. That's right. I'm getting that facial. I'm really excited about the facial, actually, the video. That'd be a big hit. All my old hockey buddies, they'll be wanting to get a facial like I am.
The one facial, and with the Lumi, I have to say, there's like a little zing. That's why I say, in the morning when you use this, it kind of wakes you up, and then at night you feel fresh. But you use it twice a day, and it just makes me happy. All of them just, I don't know, they're just, they're working for me, and they're working for my customers, and I'm thrilled to be partnered with you. Yeah,
we have a lot of fun. And just so you guys know, I'll be stuck here in the office. Lisa will be out at the beach there in West Hampton, so don't feel bad for me.
Again, unapologetically.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you don't even care. Like, it's just like, that's fine.
You know what? You're welcome to come and visit. So, the beach it's just the place to be, right? Especially now.
I do love the beach, yes. Where I am too, my town's got a nice beach, but we're going to get up to West Hampton. So that's where we'll do the facial. We'll do the facial out on the beach.
Let's do that. We'll sit on the jetty. Right?
Yeah.
Get our stuff out and do it. Yep.
Get the camera crew going. That'll be good. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Again, Lisa and I have hit it off here because they're joint interest in life at this age, and keep going and keep getting better. And this is just another step. Yes, it is hard to believe that you have convinced an old farm boy like me to use these products, but I do see the benefits, so I'm looking forward to it. So,
well, look, I mean, I think that you've done very well keeping yourself very beyond preserved. You do not look your years, but why not do whatever you can to keep that going right?
That's one of the things that really you and I hit off about, was that the thought about in life, keep getting better. Don't just say, okay, I'm a certain age and I'm just going to age now and that's it. I think mentally and physically, we've talked a lot about this, where, if you're taking care of yourself and you're feeling good about yourself, it even helps you inside too, right? You stay healthier because you feel better about yourself.
I love that you said that. I think it's so important to talk about that and get off the topic of just products, but, people. And first of all, with this brand, it is about sharing. And I love sharing the products and sharing the business. People are interested in the business. But internally, just embracing who you are, whatever stage you're at in life. The possibilities are endless, and the obstacles are endless if that's your perspective. It is all mindset. My mom is about to turn, I don't know if she's in her 80s. She looks like she's in her 60s, and she has a trilogy book deal that she just got a year ago. That can be done. So, that is all dependent on your outlook.
Right.
And you can change that anytime you want.
Absolutely.
You have the ability to change that in a second. You can say, you know what, I'm starting now. And there's no reason, there's nothing holding you back but yourself. So I love that you feel that way as well.
Totally. We've talked about how fitness is a big thing. Right? You train your body.
It's a huge thing.
Yeah. But it's so important too, like you're saying, you can train your mind the same way. And I think it's even probably more important to train your mind than it is train your body, right? And you can do the same thing. It's how you treat yourself, like these products. You treat yourself, you want to feel good about yourself. Yes. Now you convince yourself that you are getting better, you're not getting worse, right? So
Well, yeah, I love that. You know, you see your goal as already being realized with anything. So whether it's fitness or your mindset, you can just say, well, I'm not going to be like that. I am like that. I do work out, or I do take care of my skin. I do get enough sleep. I do take a walk on the beach every day. And that becomes who you are. Look, it's science that if you smile more, you are going to be happier.
Oh, totally.
Our body is connected to our brain, and they're all working together. And if you walk around with a negative face all day, you're gonna bring in that negativity. So.
And the other thing we have in common is my book is just getting wrapped up. It's almost ready to get published, and you've got a book you're writing too. You're not quite completed yet, right?
I've had this book going on and off, Tom, for so long. So I come from a family. Some of them are writers. My mom's an author, and I write a lot. This book has been my baby that I've been kind of tabling on and off. I've got to finish it. And I have some children's books in the works as well. But yes, I am going to finish this book. And that's a goal, just like we're talking about, saying something is realized. So it will be done. Not I want it to be done.
There you go.
It will be done by the end of the year.
Perfect. I like that.
I'm excited to read your book.
Yes. Well, you know what? I'm able to send you over a copy. Well, we'll read it out loud while I'm getting a facial.
That is perfect.
That'd be something.
Yeah, let's multitask. That's a fun one.
All right. Well, it's great to have you on the show. I'm really looking forward to working together with you. We're going to do some good stuff there.
Can't wait.
And we'll do this on a regular basis. We'll update everybody on your book, on my book, what's going on with the product and everything. And you can be on the beach all you want. I'll be sitting in my office sweating away.
Oh,
terrible.
You know, I'm Jewish, and this is going to be my Jewish guilt of the day. I'm going to feel a little guilt.
You feel a little guilty?
Not much. No, not really. Not really.
All right, grasshoppers. We'll see you soon.
Bye, Tom. Thank you.
Bye, Lise.